Welcome back, everybody. Yep, we're going to be talking with attorney Kenneth Hiller, and every time we have Ken back, we get a lot of great advice when it comes to the legal world. Well, this morning, Ken is back, and today's topic is why you should have one lawyer handle your personal injury, disability, and workers' compensation claims. So good morning, nice to have you back.
Good to be here.
Let's talk about that, Ken. You do handle all those things, and what's the benefit of having one attorney do that for you?
Because all these fields of law overlap. If you have a comp claim, you're being paid compensation benefits. If you settle your workers' compensation claim, they pay off the compensation. There's a lien on your personal injury claim. But the workers' compensation could have reduced your Social Security. So if you pay off your workers' comp, that means you should get more Social Security. And that's just one example.
I never thought of that.
Yes.
I never thought of that. And I bet a lot of people at home are listening to that and didn't realize that either.
I have seen cases where people received thousands of dollars of back Social Security benefits after they settled their comp case, their personal injury case. The personal injury lawyer really wasn't giving much thought to that. They settled the personal injury case and the case was over. But here at our firm, we have like a lawyer at all. We're collaborating to making sure that our clients get all the money that they're entitled to in all three areas.
So even though you may be coming in on a personal injury, a disability claim, you'll talk with them about workers' compensation claims and other things to see if it all comes under one umbrella. You can help in other areas.
Yes. They're all interrelated. When you settle your comp case, you want to settle it in a certain way because it can affect your Social Security. You want to maybe stretch it out longer is essentially what it comes down to. The payments, maybe a little less payment, but over a longer period of time, and then you can get more in Social Security.
You know, and I did not realize that. I thought maybe it was always just one lump sum. I didn't realize that you could get payments and work it out that way.
Well, I misstated that. You do get a lump sum, but they base it on payments over a period of time.
I see.
So if they're saying, well, we're paying him $40,000 based on $350 a week over 5 years, that you're better off if you get paid over 7 years and $275 a week. Because it influences your Social Security benefits. You can get more in Social Security.
I got to tell you, Ken, every time you come, I learned something. And if I'm learning something, I bet you folks are out there too saying, I did not know that. How would you know? And that's exactly why we say you do have to have a competent attorney be with you to file these very, very important papers when it comes to things to personal injury, when it comes to Social Security and disability, because you're really going in at a disadvantage if you try to do it by yourself.
You definitely don't want to do it yourself.
Don't.
I often tell people, like, if my mother was applying for Social Security, I tell her to get a lawyer. Not, even if it's not my self-interest. You really have to have a lawyer when you do these things.
And the time that goes by as you're waiting, thinking that you're doing this on your own, to only go ahead and have it denied when you could have been working with an attorney to try to move you into the right direction and avoid a lot of the pitfalls that you may find on your own. So Ken, you're my guy. I think this is really great information. We talked about why you should have one lawyer handle your personal injury, your disability, and your workers' compensation claim. As you can see, it all makes sense. The attorney, Kenneth Hiller, and his wonderful office full of wonderful attorneys are there for you. Give them a call toll free or log on to kennethhiller.com.